Hey guys, it's time for another tutorial. Today I'm going to start with my Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous Foundation in shade 810. And how I apply this is I just dot it on my face. And then using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, I buff it into my skin. I'm having a little bit of skin issues right now. And typically I'd cover that up with concealer, but they're kind of flaky and not very attractive, so I figure the fewer products I put on them, the better. Once I get all of that buffed into my skin, I go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and I just apply that directly to my skin. And then taking my ring finger, I pat and try my best not to rub it in, mostly pat it in. And then my final touch, I use my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder, and I just use a little baby kabuki brush, and I kind of just press that into the skin, trying not to drag my foundation too much. Then taking Barely Branded from Maybelline Color Tattoo line and my Expert Shading Brush from Real Techniques, I just apply that to the inner 2/3 of my lid. And then I go up on to my brow bone a little bit as well. And then moving on to another color tattoo. This one is Pomegranate Punk. I just use the same brush. I use a different side, the clean side, and I just apply that to the outer third of my lid, and I make sure to blend it in pretty well. You can totally use your fingers for this. I just decided to use a brush because it gives a little bit more of a controlled feeling to it, and you can blend it a whole lot easier with a brush. Then I'm taking my Glamour Doll Eyes Loose Shadow in S&M, and I'm pretty sure this was limited edition, but it's just a cool purple. And using my medium eyeshadow brush from Misha, I just pat that onto the lid. With loose shadows, you really just want to pat on to begin with, and then you can work with it from there. If you try to make sweeping motions, that shadow is just going to go everywhere. Also, I saw a little on my face, so I was trying to blow it off. So here I am working it in since I've already patted it down, and then flip my brush over to the clean side to blend a little bit. You don't always have to use a round brush to blend. You can really blend with any brush you have available. It's just easier with a round brush. And I don't want to lose the shape that I've created from pressing, so I'm just blending very lightly, just so I don't have any harsh edges. And there you have one eyeball, complete. And moving on to the second eye, just speeding this up, it's the exact same process. Also, don't blow into your brushes, it's gross. Do as I say, not as I do. And there you have it, that's what the eyeshadow looks like. And then I went in and just gave myself some subtle wings using my Stila Stay All Day liquid liner. The next step is using my Lorac Pro Palette, which I almost just dropped, just to fill in my brows like I did in my previous tutorial. I just fill in the fronts of them, they're pretty dense on their own. And then I use my Chella eyebrow defining gel just to keep them in place. I have a tendency to pick at my brows. And then moving on to mascara. Just like I did in my previous tutorial, I first go over my lashes with Clump Crusher. I just like, it really defines your lashes. I don't think it does much other than that, but it keeps them nice and separated. And I got mascara on my face. And I like my lashes to dry a bit in between, but I wanted to move quickly. And then I move on to my Mary Kay mascara and go over my lashes with that as well. And there you have the completed eye look. Oh, so cute. Now we're going in with a NYX blush. It's very subtle. Since I have some blemishes on my cheeks, I don't want to go like balls to the wall with any color. And a Real Techniques blush brush. And I just apply this to the apples and brush backward a little bit. Since I have a slightly longer face, applying to the apples of my cheeks makes it look a little fuller. And then very light contouring with my Laguna bronzer. And then for the lips, I have my Miraness lip balm. They describe it as a glossy lacquer stain, which it definitely is glossy and it definitely does stain. I like it quite a bit. It has great staying power and the color is super opaque and awesome, obviously. And there you have it. There's the look. And I'll put my hair down just so you can get the general idea. So that's everything. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And if you like it, maybe give me a thumbs up on my video. Thanks for watching.